everyone, it's Nelia. I'm coming to you from my bed because I am going through chemo and energy is low. Even though I'm smiling and I'm recording, energy is low. I feel that it's very important to keep a smile on my face and to have a very positive energy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Consider subscribing so that you can get more of the content that I'm going to release. But today I want to talk to you about the 4 tests that was performed to me in order to get stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma diagnosis that I got back in 2019. So stay tuned for that. I want to show you guys some pictures of the tests that were performed for me. There are 4 of them, and they left a scar, and I'll show you guys what they are, and I'll also show you what a bone marrow test is supposed to look like.
Wrong, even once wasn't anything. Yeah, I could say that you.
Everyone goes through different things when they get diagnosed with lymphoma, and this is just my way to share the things that I did and what I'm still doing, because I'm still going through. The number 1 test that they performed was an MRI with a differential. After that was when I found out that I had enlarged lymph nodes. And by the way, my English is not very good looking, so bear with me. I do have an accent sometimes. So in any case, lymph nodes. So I have lymph nodes that were enlarged, and the MRI was the first test. After that, I got passed on to the oncologist, and the oncologist performed the bone marrow. So that's the second test. First MRI, second was a bone marrow. I thought that the bone marrow test was going to be done later on. He was talking to me about it. You know, we're going to take things from the, your collarbone, and he was explaining it to me, and I was following him. And then he said, now I need you to change into this gown. And I looked at him like, now? You want me to change now into this gown? He said, yes. And I was like, okay, maybe he's just going to do some other kind of test. No, my friends. It was the bone marrow test that he performed on the spot. And he did give me sedation medication to make it less painful. So local anesthesia was what he gave me. It didn't work. It didn't work. I was screaming at the top of my head, screaming. It was so bad that everybody probably thought that he was killing me in there, because it was really, really bad. So I think that he begged me to lower my voice, and I was just in pain. After the whole ordeal, he told me, I'm never again going to perform that procedure on you while you're awake. Yes, my skin is very sensitive. Thank you so much for knowing that. I need you to put me to sleep, because if you don't put me to sleep, I'm gonna feel every single little thing. So after that test, obviously they take a test and it takes a while to come back. We had the following one. So it was the third, again, MRI, bone marrow. Now we have the biopsy of the lymph nodes. Remember that word, I can't pronounce too well. So if you can see, I still have the scar. This is where they went in because my lymph nodes were extremely enlarged right here. So they took a little piece of it to do, so there was a biopsy. So they did the biopsy of the lymph nodes, and that was the other exam. Now this one, it was a surgeon and I was asleep, so I didn't feel anything. Meanwhile, they gave me pretty strong medication, so I was okay pain-wise when it came to that. Mind you, yes, I still had the itching. Yes, that was still happening. Sleeping still wasn't happening. I still had all of my symptoms from the lymphoma that I have. Sorry, I'm not in remission yet. I'm still going through it. In any case, the fourth test they performed was the PET scan. The PET scan, like the MRI, they inject something into your blood system, again, is radioactive in order for them to see the different organs. So the PET scan was the last one. So those were my four tests: the MRI, the bone marrow biopsy, the lymph node biopsy, and then the PET scan. After all of those came in and they reviewed it, they told me I was stage 4 because of where the lymph nodes, the enlarged lymph nodes, were in my body. Because they were from here, they were up here, they were below my belly, and they were also in my lungs. So hence stage 4, Hodgkin's lymphoma. So after that, the next steps were going to be treatment. But before that, I had to get a second opinion, which was a great advice from my doctor to go get a second opinion to make sure I wanted to go with the best treatment for a stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma diagnosis. So that is what happened. Those were the 4 tests. I hope you guys liked this video. If it was valuable to you, leave a comment. If you guys have gone through any of these tests, please leave me in the comments below what kind of test and what was your reaction, because mine was crazy to the bone marrow. But what was your reaction? I want to know what kind of reactions you guys got, or if you got a diagnosis of something scary that you didn't know about. Let me know in the comments below what kind of diagnosis you got, because I know it can be scary. So if you have any questions or anything like that, or if you want me to talk about anything specific, also let me know in the comments below. If you got any value out of this video, please hit the like button. Thank you for watching. I hope that it was informational to you and that you got something out of this. If you did get something out of it, please hit the like button and consider subscribing so that you know when I release more content. Thank you.